Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Breakout, the Minecraft mod pack, where we are trying to eventually escape from these walls. So, to begin this episode, we are not going that way. We're going this way for Ender IO. Another big decision. Here we go. And we're forced to go this way. All right. We are through into the next chamber, and hopefully, once we flip that lever right over there, that we will be able to gain. Yes, Skystone. This is what we were looking for a minute ago. Alright. This is for our Skystone meteor. So we're going to grab this stuff first because we can. And it's a good idea to do so. Obviously, there's probably a Skystone chest in here, just like the Skystone meteors in the actual mod itself. Oh, and we might be able to use these things. Ooh, it's kind of nice. We get pistons. That's pretty cool. Alright, alright. Well, hopefully there's a Skystone chest in here somewhere that will allow us to gain access to um whatchamacallit, an inscriber press of some kind. Oh, does this... Okay, cool. I was like, does it just stop here? Because that would be annoying. At least I think we should get an inscriber press from this. I don't know. I don't know which version of AE2 this is, because the newer version does not have the inscriber presses, I don't think. At least not from the meteors. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're picking Skystone up, and we'll take it and use it for something else, I'm sure. I want to leave this area. I want to be able to get back onto here. I think I dropped some Skystone down there. Yeah. Oh. Let's go and grab our ring of magnetization. That'll be kind of useful. We can grab that piece of Skystone that we lost. And I think we do need a little bit of mana for it, so don't need a lot. So yeah, let's go and grab that piece of Skystone. Oh, we got eggs. Interesting. There we go. Now we can turn... Let's take that off and drop some. So we got 5 seconds to wait, and let's see if those come back to us. Oh, they do. So we don't even need this on our baubles. Let's get rid of it out of our inventory and see what it does if we get rid of the band of mana. We're actually going to toss the mana in there to let it get all of it out. Here we go. And we'll see what that does for us. It does. Okay, cool. Alright. So we're going to be picking up eggs just randomly. Curious says there's bedrock here. I'm interested in that. Oh, and to start it off, we're going to pick that up for the, whatchamacallit, the mobs to start spawning in there. It is magnet mode in NEI, is basically what this is, and it is kind of nice to have it in some situations. I never really enjoyed it all that much, but you know, not too shabby. hmm I'm hoping there's a chest in here somewhere, but there might not be. I haven't dug into one yet, so who knows? But unless we just need the actual skystone for something else, that is definitely possible. But it did say the skystone was from secrets, which this wasn't really that secret, right? We pretty much just dug, finished 2 sections, turned the levers on, and we're here, right? It wasn't really a secret. But I'm curious as to what the skystone will do for us. We are going to go ahead and grab the rest of it, make sure that we have all of it from in here, because it seems like it's probably going to be useful in some way. But yeah, I'm curious as to what it actually is going to do. So when we mine the obsidian, we're on escape level. I'm interested to know why there's bedrock around us. I guess we can't actually get out of this area, which is interesting. But I don't know. Alright, so let's stick our Botania stuff back up, and we're going to get rid of this little bit of automation here, just to get it out of the way, right? So we can walk through this area, because that's going to be very useful for us to be able to walk through. Okay, let's look at our book. Skystone, claim, pressing matters, make an inscriber, and then make each of the presses, I'm assuming. Okay. Fluix, charge Certus Quartz and a Fluix Crystal, okay. Singularity, okay. So one of these isn't enough. So this, we use the Skystone to do what? To make the ME controller. Okay. Use the Skystone to make an ME controller, which is okay. That's whatever. Skystone dust, maybe? For the inscriber presses, okay. That's simple enough. But why is one of these sections not enough, then? Crush Skystone? Skystone dust and Certus Quartz seeds. Charge Certus Quartz and Certus Quartz. Okay, that's what we use it for sure. Yeah. We definitely should crush it and sift it. That is what we're using it for absolutely what we're using it for. So yeah, let's flip this just to have it flipped. Okay, now on to what we're actually here for. These item frames, which I'm very curious about. Simple machine chassis. The third S is silent. It's just saying chassis. So what does this say? What do we do? Looking into the room to the east. Okay. To get started, just strike the flint and steel on the bedrock until you achieve infinity, huh? Like this, or... Huh. Oh, that was an egg. I was like, what was that? Well, that didn't do much. Okay, how do we do the Grains of Infinity? Because, okay, there's a less than 50% chance of fire creating Grains of Infinity. What does that mean, though? Bedrock, flint, and steel. So does that mean just letting fire burn onto a... I don't want you roaming around my house. Get out. Thank you. Okay. Let me just... okay, so we're going to have to make another flint and steel because, for obvious reasons, it's funny. Okay. Okay, so it has to be iron. It's kind of annoying, but okay. So, alright. Need to smelt that. There we go. So I guess we need to let it burn is the issue. That I was putting it out and needs to burn, so... Is that what it is? And we let it burn out, I guess, is the way to do that? Oh. Very interesting. Okay. Well then, and then we need to get to a certain point and it'll unlock this. Okay, well, capacitors. Once you have Grains of Infinity, you can start making capacitors. Basic ones are easy, but you start to need a lot of them as you get to higher levels, for faster machines and better power storage. Might be time to find a way to automate those Grains of Infinity. Automate the Grains of Infinity, so I'm guessing that's Automation Kit 8. So, to Infinity and beyond? Where's that? I don't remember seeing that quest. I guess it might be that one, but that doesn't make any sense, right? So, maybe it's further on down in this line. Yeah, a little confused by that, but okay. All right, let's continue. Okay, so capacitor. Pretty simple to make, from what I recall. Okay, so 2 Grains of Infinity, copper ingot, and gold nuggets. And this is where we're using a lot of metals. So we need more gold. And this is where we need to smelt a lot of stuff. Okay, so we should, while this is smelting, tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move stuff back inside, namely the tree farm and the water generation setup. So that way we don't have to run all the way over to Botania every time we need wood, or every time we need something else like, water. That's definitely not how that works. We can just do it that way. So that'll be better. Just to get them out of the corner so I can break them. And we'll take this inside. There. Go. Need to grab that fluid tank as well. Let's put it there. Okay, it might be a good idea to automate the water creation as well. I'm trying to figure out how we might do that. So let's move the tree over here. So I'm thinking, okay, this can go in this corner, and this too. No, let's put it over here actually. So I'm thinking we can use filters on these servos, right? Filter. Actually, we have one. Okay. And then if we use item duct, and we can make another oak crucible as well. If we grab a little bit of wood. There we go. We stick that there. Item duct. There we are. Filter. Nope, wrong way around. Where's our wrench? There we go. Oh, so we need more filters. Iron ingot, iron nugget, and filters. So, iron paper. Well, we can get the iron ingots pretty easily, so we're going to go ahead and get those. And then make the more filters for us. And then we should have what do we need for that. Okay. Let's use the saplings. Yeah, this is where we might think about making another bonsai pot, actually. Paper, iron nuggets, iron ingots, and what else did we need for the filter? We need glass blocks. Okay. Everything's got to be smelted. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so then what can we use to smelt these pieces of sand? Guess we'll do that. Just because, I mean, we don't use the slabs for much, so okay. Stick that in there. And reorganize that just to do so. And you know what? We're going to stick skystone in there as well. Stairs back in there. Alright. Item ducts in there. Fluiducts will be go-betweens there. And those can use servos. And then make more filters. There we go. And we're going to grab leaves. We want only those items to go through, so we want it to whitelist. I guess that's how we want it, right? And then we don't want any redstone on it. Maybe we gotta put another servo on here to get it, say you send out, and then there we go. That's what we want to see, and so that'll work. And then this thing, oh, yeah, this thing's sending water, and it'll fill up our tanks for us. Look at that. Now we're making water automatically. I like that. Can we? Okay, so we can turn this into a hardened servo with in-bar. We don't really need a hardened servo though. We want to make our lava automated too, if we can help it, to put into a tank. Since we have all these hardened fluid ducts, there's no reason not to, right? So we may as well. Let's eat. And then, because the fluid ducts won't connect to the other anyway. How do we make servos? We need more iron to do that. So yeah, that's definitely something to do. Let's see. We need 3 more servos, which means we need 6 more iron, well, 7 more iron, because we need the iron nuggets as well. So we're just going to do that. Put that many in there, and start with that. So theoretically, we could get going with any of these mods before we even get into the rooms, but I want to try and keep it to where we're following the instructions that they're giving us. Ender IO I haven't done very much of, so I'm going to be following the quest very directly, pretty much. Which, granted, look at that, 7. That's exactly how many we needed. Granted, I've been doing that anyway, but, you know. Well, I did not know that there was something in there. Okay. I'll do that. Alright. So, just because we need to for the 2, gonna be wasting wood, I know. I'm usually pretty stickler for exact numbers when smelting, but I'm not being as bad at it this time. Stick that back in there. Yeah, so we're making water now to fill up our tanks constantly. Okay, so that's amazing. How many are we making? We need to make 3, which means we need some more iron nuggets. So yeah. we go. Wait, no we don't. What am I thinking? We need glass and we need redstone. Okay, so stick that in there. There we go. There we go. So this is nice that it's making tons of water for us. That's really great that it's doing that for us. And then it's refilling every time one of these gets to 750. So we now have a full tank of water, and then this one is filling up as well. So that's going to be really nice. And we're getting our glass here to make the rest of the servos we need. There we go. We got 5 servos. And we're going to place them on the pipes down here. Picked up more eggs. Oh, great. Okay. There you go. So that's going to fill that up. And then once it's full, these are all going to fill up. And then we're just going to have full everything. Full crucibles, full lava tank, everything. So yeah, that's going to be real useful. We can now pretty much we've got infinite lava because we have infinite cobble. We've got infinite water because we've got infinite leaves. So yeah, we're all pretty useful, and we might even go make some more. Speaking of which, we should still have enough mana in here to make saplings. So how many saplings types are there? Got dark oak saplings. Acacia saplings. Spruce saplings. Okay, jungle saplings. There we go. Alright. We now have one of every sapling, so we can grow more in bonsai pots when we get to where we want to do that. We're going to stick them in here. Leave the oak in there. Alright. That's very useful to have, for sure. So anyway, back to what we were doing at Ender.io. We had made the gold, and we need the copper, and we really only needed 1 piece of gold because it's nuggets. Alright. Capacitor, grains of infinity, basic capacitor. Claim the experience. Alright, back. Automation kit. Although there are other ways to do it, automating grains of infinity can be as simple as a vanilla dispenser, some flint and steels, and something to collect the results. Huh. Dispenser, flint and steel, vacuum chest observer, redstone repeater, item conduit. I see, so. I don't know what the item conduit's for. I know what the rest of it's for. Okay, so we come in here. We stick our dispenser down. We stick our flint steels in there. We'll stick all 5 of them. We stick our observer down. No, we don't. We stick vacuum chest down there, which has a set space. We stick an observer down. Onto our vacuum chest. Not that way. Oh, it broke it. That's annoying. And we're not going to be able to make another one because of nether quartz. That's annoying. Why? Oh, man. Can we turn black quartz into nether quartz somehow? Is it possible? No. I mean, we have to sieve soul sand, which is sand in witch water, which is not all that difficult to do anymore. Legitimately, because we have water like crazy now. So it's just as simple as 1, 2, 3. Sieve it. Nether quartz. Not too shabby at all. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. There we go. Alright, so nether quartz. Make another observer. Need more cobblestone, which we should bring that in here as well. Instead of leaving it out here. Yeah, so slow. So slow. We're going to stick it right on top of the jukebox. We're also going to do this. Just in case we need it, we're going to stick another crafting station out here. Okay, so back to making an observer. There we go, redstone, nether quartz, observer. Because effectively, we don't want the observer on the fire, right? Because then it would just strike it again whenever it finishes striking it, right? So we want the observer on the chest. Actually, it might be a good idea to do that. Actually, why should I make them when we should have some? And a lot. We'll have to make some, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to make a couple. Or one set, at least. Okay. And it's going downwards, so actually we can't use slabs here. We can use it there. We got to use the regular blocks there, though. And then we need some more redstone. So, the question is, okay, we can do this better. Take it like so. There, and there, there. There we go. Now, if we toss something... Nope. Well, found our observer, guys. It was in the vacuum chest. Oh, man. So what does it want us to do with the observer, then? I'm assuming that's why we have item conduits, is it wants us to observe the item conduits, right? Does that work? I'm curious. I don't know. Item conduits sure don't look like that's how they'd work. So I guess we are observing the fire then? I don't know. I'm a bit confused at this one. I guess it would keep it going. No. Other way around. Yeah, I suppose it'd keep it going. So if we take and light it, it would light it again. No, that's not working at all because it's not burning out. It's just relighting it every time it does anything. So what is it that we're trying to do here? That's confusing me. I suppose I could look it up real quick and find out. Let me do that. Let's see. So basically, huh. Huh. It does actually look like it's just an observer on a on the fire, pointing towards the fire. So I guess that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna hope that works, and I will let it run for a little bit and see what happens, and then come back and see what we pick up later. That sound is not the observer actually, or the, so 53 and 63. Let's watch it. 53 and 63 still. So it's not actually doing anything when the fire is changing states. It'll only do it when it goes away. Yeah, 52 now when the fire wore off. So I guess we've hit the above 50% chance of it not being the grains every time so far, the 2 times that we've tried it. So it once again did it again. We're going to watch it and make sure we do actually get Grains of Infinity here at some point. Alright, so we are getting Grains of Infinity, so perfect. Getting so many eggs just through the floor. Okay. We've got Grains of Infinity automated. So that's going to be nice. So we're supposed to make some Endermen, apparently. Sometimes, when frustration builds up, you want nothing more than an enemy, preferably a simple one that can be slain, vanquished, and perhaps even smote. That isn't easy to accomplish in these cramped quarters, but grinding up Grains of Infinity seems to shortcut the improbability of all of it, though it doesn't always work. If dangerous things are going to be about, a better weapon might be advisable. Infinity dust. When grains of infinity are ground to a very fine dust, the dust starts to develop properties of the infinite bedrock it was made from. Released into the air, it forms a volatile dust cloud. Touching it is unhealthy at the least, and when the dust settles, it may leave some nasty things behind. Has a chance of spawning endermen and other monsters. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So we might toss. Okay, so how do we make that sword, though? The Ender. Increased Skull and Ender Pearl drops when powered. Enderman can't teleport once hit. Extra damage and speed. The Ender Mark II. Ooh, the Ender. Dark Steel. Alloy Smelters. So that'll come after. The Ender will actually come after. We could go ahead and try doing the spawn thing, but it'll come later. A Sterling Lad. Sterling Generator. Okay. While Ender IO is more known for its ability to store and transport items and power than Generated, it does include an easily upgradable generator. The Sterling Generator. While it starts out quite crude, it can be upgraded to provide significant power. Okay. Let's make a Sterling Generator. Alright, simple Sterling Generator. Infinity bimetal gear, piston, simple machine chassis, stone bricks, furnace. We have simple machine chassis. Infinity bimetal gear, grains of infinity, iron ingot, and iron nuggets. Yeah, we're going to be using a lot of iron in this mod, I can already tell. We don't even have enough iron nuggets. Well, we have another iron ingot in there, so we should be okay. As long as we get exactly double from this. So let's hope. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Six more grains from infinity. And we're full on water. These are all full. These are filling up, I'm assuming. I guess once the fluid ducts are officially full, yeah, these are starting to fill up with water now. So yeah, that'll be great. We'll have plenty of water. Oh, we picked up a cactus because it hit the ceiling. Oh, that's cool. Hey, more mushrooms grew. I wonder if it's because the witch water's there, or if it's because the mycelium's there. I don't know if it's like a chance that it spawns mushrooms on mycelium, or if it's a chance that it spawns mushrooms on mycelium next to witch water. I really don't know. So I'm just curious, kind of. So yeah, those will fill up with the water. I guess we were waiting on this. Okay. And then we'll grab our iron nuggets. Oh, we need more than what I just made because it's multiple gears. This will make one, right? Yeah, we need one more gear for this. That's annoying. Ferrously mechanical. That's funny. Oh, craft an iron gear. It's not an iron gear, thank you. It's an infinity bimetal gear. Okay, let's make some more iron. I mean, I guess half of it is iron and half of it is infinity. It's actually mostly iron and partly infinity, but anyway. So the Stirling generator should allow us to power a sag mill. Oh, great. We need more. I love it. Gotta love it, don't you? And that sag mill should replace this here grindstone. As long as we have some kind of fuel consumption. Or something we can make fuel out of, you know. Then it'll be great. I was hoping it'd spawn a chicken in the fire. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can go and make the other gear. It's annoying that it has to be the infinity bimetal gears and it can't be something else, but it's okay. Good thing we have another iron ingot. For the piston that we gotta make. We actually already have everything we need on hand to make this piston. I don't know why I got it mixed up. I never mess up the piston recipe. Weird. Alright, furnace, piston, infinity bimetal gear, simple machine chassis, and of course, something else we gotta smelt. Actually, we only need 4. Alright, we're just gonna toss in a bundle of sticks and do that. We're getting decent amounts of the grains of infinity, so that's kind of fun. Okay, so while that's smelting real quick, what else are we doing? Simple sag mill, simple alloy smelter, simple powered furnace. I'm assuming all of those things require the bimetal gears. Simple sag mill is where we wanted to start. Oh, this one just takes stone gears. Hey, I'm happy with that. Alright, and then simple alloy smelter, stone gear. Simple powered furnace, stone gear. Ha ha ha. I'm good with that. Stone is fine with me. Alright, stone bricks. So it's just the Stirling generator that takes infinity bimetal gear. Harness the heat. I like that. Okay. Enhanced energy conduit. Okay. We run out of space so quick. Alright. I don't really... You know, let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, right. We had a lot of crushed andesite in there. So we'll keep andesite separate there, but that's okay. Need to get rid of this. Yeah, I just don't... We don't have much of a use for that right now, right? So may as well just remove it. We'll put this in there too because we're not using that. Okay. And we'll put this stuff, the Ender IO stuff, over here. So we're not actually composting any dirt right now because we're actually using other stuff for dirt. So, okay. So yeah, we'll put Ender IO stuff over here. So we're going to put the Stirling generator there. that smelts just, or that uses just regular fuel, combustion fuel. So what kind of fuel do we want to use? We definitely don't want to use up all our wood on that. I really would like it if we had a better source of coal. I'm wondering if it would be, actually it would be so amazing if we could somehow turn lapis into fuel. Because we have so much lapis that we're never going to use. And that would just be awesome. Okay, we're kind of not using our farm for anything anymore. We have so much wheat that we really don't need to. So we're going to harvest all of it. And we might actually break it down and use the space for something else. And I think we are. And if we run out of food, we can just always rebuild it, replant it, you know? It'll be just fine. So yeah, alright. And then we can pick up the bucket of water and do something with that. We have a shovel upstairs we're going to go grab and break that down with. Alright. I'm just thinking about, we don't really need this right now. There's other things we can use the space for. So that's all I'm thinking about. We can always replant and do some more with it later if we need to. For now, like I said, we can use the space for a lot of other things. So I just don't see the need in having this big farm here, just taking up space. So. And since at this moment we are not using Botania for much, we're probably going to go ahead and get rid of these daisies as well and put them in the Botania chest. Since we have pretty much completed the Botania quest line and have moved into purely Ender.io, because the only thing we have left from Botania is to make a Terra steel block. But now we have all this extra space down here to work with, to do stuff with, so definitely worth it, I think. I think what we ought to do is take some stairs up. We're actually going to put another staircase here. Use the space as efficiently as we can. Put one there. And then put another staircase there. Let's grab some more stairs. Nope, nope, nope. And we'll build a little bit more here. There we go. Put this here. Put this here so we can use that area. And we might actually, I think we might actually build another little floor here for us to use at this level. That'll give us 2 blocks down here. I'd like 3 blocks down here actually. So it'll be 1 layer up from that. So we'll probably do this and then go up. 1 out and then we'll go up. So yeah, so then we'll go here like so. And then go up there. And then we'll go like this, because that'll give us some space here. Block that there, nice. And then build out from there. And this is on the same level as our cow farm, so it's kind of works out pretty well. At least I think so. We can actually get rid of this and have this little section over here on the same. Since we're building this whole floor up, we don't need these extra staircases anymore. So yeah, very useful. And then like so, like that. It's a complete change of the base layout, but it's definitely something that'll be useful to us. Okay, so is that enough for us to get down here? Yes, it is. Okay, just enough. So then, like so. We'll be right here next to the farm as well, so that'll be useful. We have 2 blocks here to use and 3 blocks downstairs, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty good, I think. Okay, this is where we have the step up. Now we actually have it one further out. Oh, hey, look at this. We got a cobblestone generator over here. I can just grab a stack and get back to work. I like that. We actually need that so that it doesn't look weird. And alright, now we have a little area over there too. This is great. That'll be good to have there. And then it's a little like walkway, and we need a little crafting bench down there, that's for sure. So let's make another one here. Actually, let's make 2 of them, one for this middle area and one for the area downstairs. So this one will be here. And then the one downstairs. We have a pretty decent looking room down here now. I don't like how it's off kilter like it is. We're going to replace all of these slabs here with actual blocks to make it even. And hey, that'll be hidden behind everything, so that'll be nice and good. So the sound muffler is going to be in the wall, so we can't actually tell that it's there. Alright, so there. We'll put one on those 2 walls. And we'll put them on either side of these doors. Those cave sounds are just insane, man. Alright, and then we need something here. We'll put it there. There we go. Doesn't look too shabby, I don't think. So yeah. And then this crafting bench will stick in this corner as well. There we go. Alright. And we can do whatever we want in this little space down here. Be pretty useful. I'm wondering if we keep the entrance to that farm there, or if we move it over here. It's going to be annoying every time we come over here, though. I wonder if I can straighten out the water on that, because it seems like that, because we built it that way, I think. Yeah, let's do that, because that's kind of annoying the way it is. So yeah, so we're going to break this slab. Oh, I forget we have the magnet ring now. We're going to swap it to here. Actually, I don't see why we need to have slabs there, but it'll be alright either way. And there we go. I mean, this could just as easily be just full blocks, right? Yeah. There's no reason that it's slabs. Actually, it works well that way with it being slabs, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. But yeah, alright. We're pretty good with this, I think. The way that is and the way that the downstairs is. And I think that we're going to move stuff downstairs for Ender IO. If we didn't have our cow farm there, or our animal farm there, I might put a staircase down here from the Ender IO area. But unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to do that. So there we go. That's nice and simple. My thought is to maybe take some of this stuff from the strainer and actually maybe dig a hole underneath it and turn it into a fuel source for from the coal that comes through here, right? That's my thought, but I don't know about that. We have simple crafters, right? So it might be worth making that, because we could turn it into we could turn the sticks into like the things, these bundle of sticks. We could turn them into that, and that might be worth doing. But I don't know. Right now, we ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna drop some of those in there. That's gonna make some power for us. Leakage 0.1. That's micro, whatever I stands for, per tick. So it's generating a lot. It's leaking some. So it's going to keep burning it if it's in there. Okay, let's clear out our inventory. We don't need that. Actually, that could go in this chest. And stick these in here. Pure daisies go out in the Botania section for sure. What else we got on us? Eggs we put downstairs. Growth crystal will stick in here, as well as these things. Torch as well, yeah. There we go. Alright. Stick iron nugget in there. Redstone goes in here. Dirt goes in here. Yeah, that should be about it. Okay. Eggs go down in here. Of course. Okay, well. We're actually looking at our animals now, so that's kind of fun. My goodness, that music is very loud to me, but I guess it's not very loud to y'all. Okay. So, regardless, yeah, we need to make some machines to use this energy that we're making and slowly losing. So, simple sag mill, simple alloy smelter, simple powered furnace. Sag mill's the first one I'm making. Stone gear, iron ingot, flint, piston, and a simple machine chassis. So let's go and make some of that. Alright, so stone gear. Let's make the Ender IO one. Sticks and cobblestone. Or a wooden gear with cobblestone. So yeah. It's the exact same recipe, well, it's the exact same materials, just a different recipe. So like, and it's one step instead of, yeah. So yeah, I like that you can just make it in one step instead of having to make it in two like it used to be. Because in other mod packs you have to actually make the wooden gear, put it in the middle, make stone gear, level it up like the old Buildcraft system. Anyway, now we've got that. We need 3 iron. Geologically mechanical. Okay. That's an interesting phrase. I like that, I guess. Yeah, so we need some iron. This sag mill will keep us from having to ever use this grindstone again unless we run out of power, which is entirely possible. So anyway. There we go. Iron. All right. Okay, now we need another piece of redstone. Some more wood. Piston. Stone gears. Machine chassis. Sag mill, we need flint, and then the iron. Okay, iron. Flint. Sag mill. Semi-auto genius grinding. Sorry, cow. Didn't mean to hurt you. Okay. Sag mill. You're gaining power. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this is leaking 0.5. This is leaking 0.1. This is actually leaking 0.05. Micro. I don't know what the I stands for still. I wish I did. Okay. Now, if we come upstairs and grab our ore chunks that we have in here, the iron and gold, we stick it in the sag mill. Oh, well, we stick this in here. Uses up a whole lot of power. Yeah, okay. We're still going to be making more than we're using, though. And we get some nickel from it, too. As opposed to just getting the iron like we were from the other machine. So yeah, it's wonderful. We're getting iron. We're pulverizing our machines, or our ores. It's very great. And then if we can take it and we can put it into the powered furnace and smelt those dust, it's awesome. So let's go make the powered furnace. How do we do that? 2 iron, 2 stone gears, a bucket, 2 stone bricks, and a furnace. So let's grab some of this pulverized iron, because we need some more of it. We need 2 iron, so we have 1 in our inventory, so let's do that. And we need our Set of stone bricks. Like that. Okay, so that'll make stone bricks. We need to go ahead and make furnace. Need to make stone gears. Need more sticks for that. Did not mean to drop that. Oh, it was going towards the vacuum chest. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, we're out of cobble. That's why. I love just having like an infinite supply of cobble at my fingertips like that. It's so nice. Alright. There we go. We're missing the stone bricks and that's it. Use that. Oh, it's because I didn't... Yeah. My bad. I didn't count right. Okay. And there we go. Simple powered furnace. Bring that down here. No, that's stone brick. Simple powered furnace. Put it up there. Yeah, nice. Enhanced energy conduit. Now we're powering both. And we're making stuff as well. Stick our gold in there and that'll be nice. Stick our pulverized iron in here. It'll start smelting it for us. Is it smelting it in bulk as well? That's kind of interesting. How much is it going to make? Progress. Where's the progress? 80, 90. Yeah, it smelts at 3 at a time. Oh, that's great. I like that. That's awesome. Now we're not making enough power for everything at the same time to run. That's okay. Alright, let's get our dust that we've got up here. The nickel. We'll smelt that. We're going to turn the iron into more for sure. Stick back that. Just because I want to go ahead and get as much as we can from what we got. So we're going to grind that down. And let's stick... Okay, so you can only stick one at a time in here is the thing. You can stick 3 stacks, but only one type of material at a time. So yeah. Alright. Last but not least, we need the simple alloy smelter. 3 iron, 2 furnaces, a bucket, stone gear, and a simple machine casing. Well, grab that iron. It's not so rare anymore now, is it? Okay. Alright, stone gear. Two stone gear. 2 furnaces. And there we go. Alloys and enemies. Start at the beginning. Okay, first machines. Quest complete. We're going to go ahead and place it all the way to the end because we'll probably use that. Alright. We've got tons of energy, tons of things. So awesome. Stick more of that in there. Eat. Can't forget to eat. Alright, claim 2 small storage crates. Oh, I love those things. They're so expensive to make, but I love them. Alright. Actually, they're not very expensive anymore now that we've got our stuff, you know. We can get to that in a second. That's the end game there, yeah. Combusting out. While a simple Stirling might get us started, if I don't already have a reliable source of power, I'm going to have to try a little harder. A combustion generator lets me combine fuels and coolants from a variety of sources to create a much stronger stream of power. I wish there was some kind of... I wonder if this will do it. Because it would be nice if I could use... So, like lava and water? Burns liquid fuel to generate power. Burns a coolant. Lava and water. Right there, just like I thought. That would be nice if I can use lava and water. But I don't know if the liquid fuel is got to be... It can be lava. I don't know. But let's see. Combustion... Enhanced combustion generator. No, combustion generator. Dark bimetal gear. Dark steel nugget. Dark steel ingot. Alloy smelter. Pulverized coal. Iron ingot. Obsidian. That's going to be a minute then. Combustion generator is not going to happen right now. What else we got? Mixology. The vat. Hooch bucket. Oh, we can make... Crafting tables are all well and good, but sometimes you get much more explosive reactions by mixing two fluids together, with a catalyst or two to really get things going. Vats can do this. Many fluids require multiple stages to get the most powerful result. So fortunately, these blocks, like most of Ender IO, can be set to automatically push them into the tank or vat next to them, allowing for a smooth progression through the stages. Many of the results make great fuels. Okay, so that would be where we get our fuels from. Charmed and Enchanted. Enchanter. As long as you can collect enough experience to use it, the Ender IO Enchanter takes the guesswork out of enchanting items. Look up the recipes, supply the raw ingredients, and you can get the exact enchanted books you want. Okay, it's just books, so we still have to use the anvil. That's okay. Increase capacity. Double layer capacitor, octadic capacitor. Upgrading your capacitors lets you increase your machine's efficiency and your storage capacity. Okay, so let's try doing that. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is it keeps burning all the fuel, no matter what. Which is annoying, but that's okay. Once this is completed, I gotta grab it so it'll start the next section. There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my inventory. I was like, where did it go? Alright, capacitor then. Can't spell apparently. Double layer capacitor. 2 basic capacitors, pulverized coal, and energetic alloy. Glowstone, redstone, and gold. And we're out of fuel, you see. We're going to start losing power here. Huh. I guess there's enough power in the other pieces to do it. Okay. Do we want to do that, or what else? Advanced alloys. That's something else to do, I guess. The alloys I can make using my new machines are much more unusual and powerful than the ones I made directly from my raw ores. Using this new iron alloy will also help stretch my limited iron supplies by combining it with base metals and then substituting it for the pure stuff in some recipes. Beyond more mere metals, I can also make a new super strong variety of glass out of nether quartz that can be used in high temp or high pressure applications. I gotta use nether quartz. Ugh. Okay, well, so we're wanting to do all of these things: pulsating iron, conductive iron, electrical steel, and iron alloy, as well as fused quartz. Like it says, the end game is Enderium, I believe, because we need an Enderium block. So the question is, what do we want to do next? I suppose the next logical step is the double layer capacitor is simple enough, right? Just need the energetic alloy, which we make with glowstone, redstone, and gold. So let's go ahead and make some of that. Glowstone, redstone, and gold. And we need to go ahead and make some more fuel for our machine as well. But we're going to just take 1, 2, redstone and glowstone, and it's going to make some energetic alloy for us. We're going to make some more fuel for this. Alright. That takes a minute, I guess. What about this? Takes 2 double layer capacitors, vibrant alloy, which is energetic and ender pearls. Oh, I hate ender pearls. They're so annoying to try and get. I really wish we could get bonsai. We could get a coarse fruit. Be so nice if we could get coarse fruit. I would be really happy, but we can't. Ender pearl powder. I don't know how to make ender pearl powder. I guess I don't know. We need to get to where we can spawn and kill endermen, so we might have to do that other machine thing, where we have the spawn and kill enderman thing, whatever it's called. The grinding up infinity dust. Probably not a smart idea, but we're gonna give it a shot. It looks like it takes a minute. But these are just the simple versions. I guess the newer machines might do a bit better. Who knows? Configure IO. Oh yeah, that's cool. So you can actually do. Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, energetic alloy. Do you get? I actually need to make 4 of these, not just the 2. So let me go ahead and go get the materials to make another one, another set. And we actually need 6 because we need the vibrant alloy as well for the next step up. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in there. Okay. It's going to be useful. Come on. You can do it. In the sag mill, infinity dust. What do we got? What do we got? $8.99, 100. Infinity dust, dangerous. Ooh, I should have gotten a shield. And not just place that thing down. I'm gonna grab that anyway. The next axe in case I need it. Yeah, dangerous to breathe in, right? I'm hoping you'll spawn an Enderman as opposed to just sitting here killing me. Like, please don't kill me. Well, you spawn an Enderman. Will you go away now? Spawn an Endermite as well. How long does this thing stay around for? I don't want you to be there, silverfish. Thank you. Okay, so it's gone now. Wow. What an interesting turn of events there. So yeah, I do think this room is the best place to do that at. But yeah, so we got an ender pearl. Indirius. Ooh, how did I get that? Not actually healthy. Contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, and 394 grams of ender dust. Side effects of ender dust include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. Random teleporting. Ooh, if we Endurios. Okay, if we eat that, I wonder if it's possible for us to teleport outside of the little of the place. Like if we go and stand in the corner over here somewhere and we eat it, if we could teleport like outside of the area. I'm not actually going to eat it because that would be stupid and I don't want to die, but I think it would be kind of funny. Um, Speaking of which, I wonder where our spawn point is here. Like if we were to die, where we would spawn. That's an interesting question to think about. But okay, so we can use it for something else, right? Um, can we? No, we can't actually get anything out of it. We just eat it, and that's it. That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess spawning another... I guess that is a good thing to do. Oh no. Uses so much power. Oh my goodness. We need to make a couple more buckets to replenish our stock of buckets. Should have made it out of aluminum or tin, was it? But whatever. Yeah, we're still making this. We could make our first set, I suppose. We need to pulverize some coal, apparently, so we can't do it because we don't have any coal. So we need to put some gravel through our stuff. Okay, I should put more of this in here. Oh, we don't actually have a bait pot in there. Okay, well, a bait pot, all it does is give us more opportunity to get other things, right? It doesn't actually do anything but use, it lets the bait be used for more than one cycle, right? Didn't we have a trap door in here at one point? I thought we had a trap door in here at one point. Where did it go? Oh, well, oh well. Oh, well, oh well. Okay, well, it ain't gonna do nothing then. Oh, I forget that we have this bandage in here. There's not really much to use it for, but I suppose we should sift gravel, until, you know, and hopefully get more stuff, more coal to use for things. We need a lot more gravel though. This is where that auto hammer will come in. Question actually is interesting. Can we use, where's the auto hammer? Auto hammer. And we're gonna grab, just to test it, we're gonna grab a couple pieces of andesite. Actually, we don't need to. We should be able to figure it out. Can we connect it to that? We can. That's pretty useful. Oh wait, it still hammers even though we don't have a diamond hammer in there? Curious. That's very interesting. I guess it goes faster if we have another diamond hammer in there. Because I was wondering why we had to make another diamond hammer the whole time, you know, but okay, that makes sense. I guess we stick the other diamond hammer in there. And we don't really need to do much with that. We just need to... Actually, the diamond hammer is not going to do anything because we're making... Well, we could use it, but we're going to just do it the compressed way, like we have been, as opposed to dealing with all of that. That's just too much work. Okay, so, yeah, grab some cobble. No. Okay, this should allow us to get a full grid, because we should have 9 stacks on here. There we go. Gonna eat. Yeah, and then we have iron. So we're going to do this. Because we're crazy that way, right? Yep, definitely crazy. But we'll definitely use it, so. Plus it'll make this go a lot quicker. And we all won't have to sit and watch like a crazy amount of me doing this. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna adjust our inventory to where this actually piles up right. Let's just do that. And then move gravel down here. Move this stuff up here so that it fills in like so. Yeah, perfect. I wonder how many more uses that dispenser out there has. Actually, we keep hearing that thing, right? And it's not as annoying to me, but it might be annoying to some of you. So I'm gonna do this. Add dispenser. Dispenser fail. We're gonna do that so that we don't have to hear the dispenser failing each time. We'll hear it when it works, but not when it fails. So that will be very useful for us. Because the observer keeps, doing it over and over again, even though it can't actually dispense, because the fire actually is changing block states. So yeah. Actually, this has gone a lot quicker than I thought it would to break through all of this. It's very nice to have the iron hammer, because the stone hammer would take forever. But I think what we'll do after we finish breaking this, we'll go check on the dispenser out here to see how many more uses of the flint and steel it's got left. And we'll also check on our machines to see what's going on as far. We might do one more round of the infinity dust just to see, you know. And then we'll probably end the episode there to continue Ender IO in the next one. So yeah. Alright. Oh, you still got plenty of uses. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Now, we'll probably wait on that, on sifting that until the next episode as well. We're out of fuel. Stinking. Doing that. Alright. One more round. Infinity dust. Go. Spawn me some Endermen and such, please. Wonder where we got Endurios, actually. Mob drops. No. This. We can craft it. I don't know where it came from, actually. Come on now, spawn me some Endermen. Just one, or let it drop an Ender Pearl. Guess the whole point of making the Ender is because that will make sure that it'll drop an Ender Pearl, pretty much. Well, it raises the chances. Alright, you're gonna spawn something. Come on. I know you take a while, but I'd like at least one mob, if something, you know? You know what? We probably got the Endurios from a quest. We just didn't realize it. No? Interesting. Well, are you gonna... What? Didn't spawn anything. What am I supposed to do if you don't spawn anything? That's so annoying. Well then. That's almost done. Actually, I'm curious. We haven't actually looked at how much or how many grains of infinity we have. Over a stack. That's pretty good. Definitely. So yeah, anyway. We have the ability to get all of this stuff, or these things, and grind them without actually having to do it ourselves, which is going to be great. Just figured we'd make some more emeralds for no particular reason, because we can't really use it for much right now. We make some baubles, I guess. Oh, the porcelain dolls, that's right. Village highlighter. Well, there are no villages, so can't do much about that. Ooh, emerald armor. I didn't realize that was a thing in here. That's pretty cool. Okay. Brewing? Potion of luck. Hmm. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. If I had to guess. Oh, what? Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to place one of each mushroom down just to make sure that they are growing, in fact. Yeah, I thought I heard a cactus break a second ago, but I guess not. Okay, or maybe it did break and it just got sucked into itself and died. But anyway, yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. We've started pretty well. We have more crates. I don't know what we're using them for. Vibrant alloys or energetic alloys. Do we continue with that? How do we get vibrant alloys again? The ender pearls. That's why I did the whole dust of infinity dust thing in the first place. So this is going to end this episode. We've once again started another branch. We have adjusted our base somewhat. We actually haven't been using this area like we did with Botania, but we adjusted our base to... We still have our farms up here. We have our main area here, but we took away the farm, the big crop farm. We added this little area here that we may or may not use. I don't know what we'd use it for, but we might use something, I don't know. And we added a little machine room down in the very bottom. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go ahead and hop in and breed our cows real quick. Bam. 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 Just 'cause I can, and we might as well do the chickens too. If we have the seeds for it. Yep, sure do. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Nice. We got baby cows, baby chickens, continuing to grow our animal farms, so that's wonderful. Got plenty of eggs to do stuff with too. So yeah, so anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I guess that's it for today. For me as well, because it's 8:20 and I usually like to finish up about 8 or 9 if I can, and I don't really feel like playing much more. I mean, I kind of do feel like continuing, but I still have to keep my sleep schedule relatively good for, since I am working at this time, and I have to be able to stay waking up on time. So, anyway, yeah, so we'll sift the gravel next episode as well, and it'll be pretty good. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Let's walk downstairs. This is me signing off, and I've been producing videos. Thanks for watching.